add or subtract dissimilar fraction. So, to add or subtract dissimilar fraction, first is determine the least common denominator or the LCD. Next, get the equivalent fraction using this denominator. Meaning, ibagigin na siyang similar fractions. Next, add or subtract the numerators. Write the sum or the difference over the common denominator. And then, simplify or write the answer in those terms if necessary. So let us start with addition of dissimilar fraction to fraction. So add 1/2 and 2/5. So the first step is to find the LCD of 1/2 and 2/5. So let us find out the least common multiple of 2 and 5. Just to give you a technique, kapag prime number yung denominator natin, katulad nito, 2 and 5 are prime numbers. So, pwede na lang natin silang ipag-multiply. 2 times 5 equals 10. And then, yung common denominator natin, i-divide natin sa bawat denominators. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then, i-multiply natin sa numerator. 5 times 1 equals 5. That is the new fraction 5/10. Next naman ay yung 10 divided by 5. That is 2. And then multiply natin sa numerator. 2 times 2 equals 4. Next, so yun yung ating isa pang numerator. So the new fraction now is 5/10 plus 4/10. Naging similar fractions na sila. So, pwede na tayong bumalik dun sa process of addition of similar fraction. So, add natin yung numerators. 5 plus 4 equals 9. And then, copy the common denominator, 10. So, 9, 10. 9, 10 is on its lowest term since consecutive number na sila. So, 1/2 plus 2/5 equals 9, 10. Next is addition of mixed fraction to fraction. 2 and 1/3 plus 1/2. So, let us find out the LCM of 2 and 3. So, yung 2 at 3 ay prime numbers, so pwede na lang natin uli silang pag-multiplyin. 3 times 2 equals 6. Next, divide natin ang kanilang mga denominators. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Then multiply it by the numerator. 2 times 1 equals 2. So that is 2, 6. Next, divide natin yung isa. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Multiply natin sa numerator. 3 times 1 equals 3. And that is the numerator. So, ang new similar fraction natin is 2 and 2, 6 plus 3, 6. And then, pwede na natin silang i-add. So, 2 plus 3 equals 5. And then, copy the common denominator na 6. And then, i-copy lang natin yung ating whole number. So, the final answer is 2 and 5, 6. Since consecutive number yung 5, 6, kaya sila ay lowest na. So, 2 and 1/3 plus 1/2 equals 2 and 5, 6. Let us try addition of mixed fraction to mixed fraction. So, the first step is to find the LCD. So, ano nga ba yung least common multiple of 3 and 5? Since prime number sila, so you can easily multiply to get the LCD. So, 3 times 5 equals 15. Next, i-divide natin sila sa denominators. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. And then, multiply natin sa numerator. 5 times 2 equals 10. Next, yung isang fraction. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. and then multiply natin sa numerator. 3 times 4 equals 12. So, the similar fractions of 1 and 2/3 and 1 and 4/5 is 1 and 10/15 plus 1 and 12/15. Since similar fractions na sila, so pwede na natin silang i-add. So, 10 plus 12 equals 22. And then, copy the common denominator na 15. And then, add the whole number. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So, nakikita ninyo, ang 2 and 20 to 15 is an example of improper fraction. Meaning, kapag sinabi natin improper fraction, ang numerator ay mas mataas kaysa sa denominator. And that means, makakakuha tayo ng isang buo o whole doon sa ating numerator. So, ilang 15 ang makukuha natin sa 22? So, that is 1. Kaya, ngayon, 22 minus 15, ang magiging numerator na lang natin is 7. Next, saan napapapunta yung isang 15? Kaya yung 2 natin na whole number, madadagdagan na sa. Kaya magiging siya 3. Next, kukopihin lang natin yung denominator niya na 15. So, 3 and 7, 15. Now, i-analyze natin kung siya ba ay lowest term na. So, 7 and 15, wala na silang common factor. And that means, 7, 15 is already on its lowest term. So, 1 and 2/3 plus 1 and 4/5 equals 3 and 7, 15. Let's have subtraction, fraction from fraction. Subtract 3/5 from 9/10. So that is 9/10 minus 3/5. So the first step is to find the LCD of 9/10 and 3/5. So, kung kukunin natin yung multiples ng 10, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. And sa 5 naman, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. So, sa listing natin, ang least common multiple ng 10 at 5 ay 10. Next ay i-divide naman natin siya. So, 10 divided by 10 equals 1. Multiply natin sa numerator. 1 times 9 equals 9. Next naman, 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Then multiply natin sa numerator. 2 times 3 equals 6. So, ang similar fraction na ngayon natin ay 9, 10, at saka 6, 10. So, pwede na natin sila ngayong i-subtract. 9 minus 6 equals 3. Copy the common denominator na 10. Since ang 3 at 10 ay wala ng common factors, so meaning yun na yung final answer natin. So, 9/10 minus 3/5 equals 3/10. Next, we have subtract 2/3 from 3 and 4/5. That is an example of fraction from mixed fraction. So, 3 and 4/5 minus 2/3. So, hanapin natin yung LCD nila. Dahil 5 and 3 sila, wala silang common factor, pwede na lang natin sila i-multiply. So, that 5 times 3 equals 15. And then, i-divide natin sa denominator. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. And then, multiply natin sa numerator. 3 times 4 equals 12. Next, 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Multiply natin sa numerator. 5 times 2 equals 10. So, ang similar fraction na natin ngayon ay 3 and 12/15 at saka 10/15. So, pwede na natin silang i-subtract. 12 minus 10 equals 2. And then, copy the common denominator na 15. And then, dahil wala namang whole number yung subtrahin natin, so kokopyahin lang natin yung whole number natin sa numerator. That is 3. So, 3 and 4/5 minus 2/3 equals 3 and 2/15. Next, we have subtraction of fraction from mixed fraction with regrouping. So, subtract 1/4 and 5 and 1/6. So, 5 and 1/6 minus 1/4. So, kunin muna natin ang least common multiple ng 6 at 4. So, kung mag-i-skip counting tayo or we will going to get the multiples of 4, that is 4, 8, 12, 16, and so on. Sa 6 naman ay magiging tayong 6, 12, 18, and so on. So, makikita nyo agad na ang least common multiple nila ay 12. So, yun ang ating LCD. And then, i-divide natin pa rin. 12 divided by 6 equals 2. Multiply natin sa numerator. 2 times 1 equals 2. Next, divide naman natin. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. And then, multiply natin sa numerator. 3 times 1 equals 3. Next is, isusubtract na natin. So, 2 minus 3 is cannot be. So, hindi tayo pwede mag-subtract ng 3 sa 2. So, anong gagawin natin? Magre-regroup tayo ngayon o maghihiram tayo, we're going to borrow sa 5. So, si 5, i-rename natin siya as mixed fraction. So, magiging siyang 4 plus 12 over 12. 12. Saan natin nakuha yung 12? So, yung gagayahin lang natin yung denominator natin na nagawa natin. Kaya siya naging 12 over 12. Next ay yung numerator natin dito sa 12, i-add natin dun sa original natin fraction. So, 12 plus 2 equals 14. And then, kopyahin lang natin yung denominator natin. So, meron na tayo ngayong 14, 12 minus 3, 12. So, pwede na tayo ngayon mag-subtract. 14 minus 3 equals 11. And then, copy the common denominator natin na 12. And then, yung whole number natin ay 4 na lang siya. So, the answer now is 4 and 11, 12. Since consecutive number na sila, so ibig sabihin, yan ay lowest na. So, 5 and 1/6 minus 1/4 equals 4 and 11, 12. 11, 24. This time, subtraction of mixed fraction from whole number. So, 10 minus 6 and 5, 6 is, so that is 10 minus 6 and 5, 6 equals, so, dito, i-rename muna natin yung 10 as a mixed fraction. Kaya, magiging siyang 9 and 6, 6. Saan natin nakuha yung 6? Dahil doon sa denominator ng ating subtrahin. And then, minus 6 and 5, 6. Sunod, isusubtract natin yung numerator. 6 minus 5 equals 1. And then, copy the common denominator na 6. And then, subtract na natin yung whole number. 9 minus 6 equals 3. So, since ang numerator ay 1, so, yung 1/6 ay lowest na. So, 10 minus 6 and 5/6 equals 3 and 1/6.